Rosé and Bruno Mars' Apathy becomes the first song by a K-pop act in history to reach number one in 40 countries on Apple Music. Jennie's solo has now surpassed 5.6 million unique listeners on Melon. It is the second debut song by a female act with most unique listeners on the platform. Female debut songs with most unique listeners on Melon. Lisa becomes the number one most searched topic related to Coachella on Google worldwide after the announcement of the Coachella 2025 lineup performers. Jisoo is now the first and only artist to have 5 videos surpassing 5 million views on SBS Kpop Zoom's YouTube channel. Jennie with Zico performing spot at his solo concert Zico Live. Lisa was invited to the F1 Grand Prix in Las Vegas by the Ferrari team. Ferrari fashion creative director Rocco Lennon liked Lisa's latest post on Instagram. GQ Sport following Lisa on Instagram. Ferrari USA also following Lisa on Instagram. Apathy becomes the second female song with the most number one on iTunes around the world in 2024, surpassing Yes and by Ariana Grande. Apathy returns to number one on the worldwide iTunes Songs chart, replacing her very own number one girl. She is simultaneously occupying the top two spots for a second consecutive days. Rosie joins Lisa as the only K-pop female soloist to simultaneously hold the top two spots on the worldwide iTunes Songs chart. Jennie became the soloist with the most awards this year by winning 4 awards at Mama 2024 Fan Choice Top 10, Best Female Solo Dance Performance, Best Collaboration, Best Rap and Hip Hop Performance. Rosé dominates the US YouTube Top Music Videos daily chart, claiming the top two spots with number one Girl and Apathy. She becomes the first K-pop act to debut multiple works at number one on the chart. Number One Girl by Rosie debuts with 4 million streams on Spotify counter. Most viewed solo MVs by Korean soloist on YouTube released in 2024 within 24 hours of release. Number One Girl by Rosé on number 4. ABCD by Nayeon on number 3. Love Wins All by IU on number 2. Mantra by Jennie on number 1. Rosie surpassed 8 million followers on Spotify. She is the third most followed female K-pop soloist on the platform. Solo songs by female artists to achieve at least 60 number one on iTunes in 2024. Yes and Extended Mix by Ariana Grande on number 3. Yes and by Ariana Grande on number 2. Mantra by Jennie on number 1. The teaser video for Lisa's album Alter Ego was trending at number 1 in 15 countries on the global trending music video chart. Good Morning America and Billboard highlighted Lisa as one of the performers for Coachella next year. Harper's Bazaar Brazil highlighted Lisa's participation in Coachella. Sammy Soso, the Grammy-winning producer and songwriter, updated his Instagram story with Alter Ego by Lisa. Sammy Soso co-wrote and produced Water for Tyla as well as having 10 tracks across her album. Korea interview with Jisoo. The strong bond of Jin Young, Jisoo, Do Young, who worked together as music show MCs 7 years ago. The energy gained through relationships with K-pop colleagues who shared their rocky days is invaluable. She said, the three of us still get along well with the staff we worked with back then. Some are still working on Inkigyo, while others have become chief producers. While everyone naturally changes over time, we made a promise never to forget humility. We even joked that if someone changed too much, we would give them a playful smack, but luckily, no one has been smacked yet. Rosé's number one girl has landed on Spotify's today's top hit. Rosé's number one girl debuts at 43 on the Melon Top 100, scoring her highest debut ever, surpassing Apathy. Rosé's Apathy Notice IU's Love Wins All and BB's Bam Yang Gang as the longest running number one song by a soloist on the Circle Digital Weekly Chart in Korea in 2024. Apathy becomes the third fastest song in history to surpass 400 million streams on Spotify. All three members showed support for Rosé's new song, Number One Girl. Mantra by Jennie becomes the second song by a K-pop female soloist with the most number ones on Apple Music Top Songs, surpassing Rockstar by Lisa. Hi Rioni Dancer Instagram update with Lisa. I hope you are feeling much better now, our sunshine. Lisa's Alter Ego official album teaser was trending at number one on YouTube worldwide with over 1.750 million views. Lisa's new album release was trending in Weibo as Chinese fans get ready for the singer's upcoming project. Jin names Apathy by Rosé and Bruno Mars as his current favorite K-pop song. Jisoo was spotted filming Monthly Boyfriend. Rosé's Number One Girl is currently the number one trending music video on YouTube worldwide, charting in 40 regions. Fastest MV to reach 400 million views by K-pop act on YouTube. Blackpink How You Like That on number 4 with 43 days. BTS Butter on number 3 with 38 days. Rosé Apathy on number 2 in 35 days and 14 hours. BTS Dynamite on number 1 in 35 days and 9 hours. Lisa was spotted at Wayne, Las Vegas, surrounded by bodyguards. Rosé's Number One Girl is now the highest debuting song by a female Asian act on the iTunes US chart, surpassing her own Apathy. Number One Girl debuts at number one on Genius All Genre chart, most viewed and searched song among today's release. Rosé's The Cover and Number One Girl is the number one song on Spotify Kpop On playlist. Nude and Jennie unveiled a unique collaboration between Nude and Jennie showcasing 4 desert creations. Rosie Instagram update. Forever our number one girl Rosie. I am overwhelmed with all the love you all have been showing number one girl. I hope it's a song that feels close to everyone's heart. All my number one girls rise.